3, weather coverage you can count on.
Oh, welcome back on a gray Thursday. It's all right. It's nothing we're not used to. We have seen the rain clouds come through, and a lot of them are continuing to move on out slowly but surely. Places like Mason City just getting rid of the rain here not long ago. You can still see plenty of gray skies, though. Those clouds still have moisture in them. It's just a matter of if they want to drop it on us right now. So that's got my eye not just on Mason City, but across the area right now, because we still see that opportunity for a random pop-up shower. Now, a lot of it is kind of stifled from the cooler temperatures. Many of us in the 50s here. Charles City has made it to the 60s, so has Minneapolis, both 7 degrees cooler than 24 hours ago. But the bigger drops can be found in places like Albert Lea, where we're at 57 degrees. That's 13 degrees cooler, 12 degrees cooler in Rochester at 55. If you remember, around this time, we were talking about 70s here just yesterday. There is some yellow on the board, though. You can see where it's been a little sunnier these last several hours. Now, will that sunshine make it our way? There's a possibility, but for most of the day, we will remain on the cloudy side, and thus temperatures not really getting to warm up too much. So if you're going for a walk, grab the umbrella, especially if it's currently raining where you are, and just be prepared for a few sprinkles coming down before they simply move out. I've zoomed things out here on satellite and radar so we can see that at least we're not alone when it comes to this rainfall. It can be found for a good portion of the region. Let's zoom in now and take a peek who's still seeing it. Mainly our southeastern corner here, dealing with some of the rain. In fact, a little of it gaining some strength as it's moved further to the south, now starting to move further into North Iowa. So some pockets of moderate rain, still definitely a possibility. But all this is sunshine here. That's why it's a little warmer, a little further on to the north. All right, now what you're going to be seeing is 18 hours, a loop of 18 hours. I want you to pay attention particularly to Mason City. Just kind of dealing with that rain for almost 18 plus hours straight. Finally starting to see some of that come out, which is why we have seen some very impressive numbers roll out of North Iowa. Now this is from a viewer saying 3.1 inches of rain as of this morning, just from last night. Lime Springs, really impressive as well, 2.5, just a little under that in Rudd. Even Charles City approaching that 2-inch mark. So still waiting for some official totals to come our way, but these numbers are still impressive. Austin, Albert Lea, not quite as so. Still got a little bit of rainfall. We can see this was primarily a North Iowa event, which is good news. We can erase some of this drought. This does not include last night's rain, by the way, but this is the latest drought monitor, and we can see that red just wiped off here across North Iowa. That is awesome, and this rain is going to help too. As I mentioned, there are still chances for rainfall here over the next several hours, but we will finally start to see the skies breaking apart, a little sunshine coming out, and much more sunshine for our Friday, Saturday. And could we see our first 80-degree day, Nick? Well, we've got it on the board for Mother's Day here this weekend, so a lot to look forward to if you are a fan of sunshine and warm temps.
Quite a gift for Mom, 80 degrees.
I would say so. Grab some flowers there. It's going to be a gorgeous day.
Get her a pair of capris or something.
There you go. Yeah, not a bad idea.
All right, thank you, Sarah.